so worn out. I feel mentally and physically exhausted. Maybe I did murder Telwera.
Oh, don't be so stupid, Steve. We'll pull something out of the bag. Come on, Steve, don't be so defeatist. This is your life we're talking about. We're going to fight for your survival. Where would we be without you?
Steve, I know that you're stuck in a corner. Literally. But we will fight with you to the death.
Well, I don't know. It seems we're stuck in a legal maze with no exit.
Well, I have a possible solution. Are you aware that the entire planet is under strict CCTV surveillance?
I've noticed. Why?
Well, this is because of an edict involving the Mellostones, who wanted greater protection. They have suffered greatly from terrorist attacks in the past.
Well, I'm sure it's enlightening to learn about the internal politics of rhubarb, but I don't see how it helps me.
As I was saying, all CCTV footage is the property of the government. Therefore, the video cassette that was supplied by the death must be a forgery.
Well, that's all very well, but how do we prove his evidence was forged?
Have faith, my dear. It just so happens that I've got a friend who works for the firm that provides the government with the surveillance equipment.
Well, now we're getting somewhere.
Most definitely. Our next move is to contact my friend. She's very circumspect, but used to subterfuge. She's very loyal and trustworthy.
Thanks, Phipps. Good luck.
Let's go. Excuse me, may we speak to employee Miss Chantal Duval, please?
For what purpose? She's busy. Do you have an appointment?
She's a friend of mine. It's strictly personal, not for business reasons.
Well, I'll see what I can do. You just wait here.
Dad was right, you know. This planet is quite similar to Earth.
Sorry, I just can't get used to you saying Dad. I suppose that we're stepsister and brother.
Yeah, I suppose we are. I hadn't really thought of you like that.
Well, seems that she knows you. Much to my surprise, she's prepared to see you.
Look, will you stop being so annoying and kindly let us in?
Well, rhubarb certainly has changed over the years. Stephen would notice the difference.
For the worse by the looks of it.
Yes, well, fascism is the order of the day on rhubarb.
I'll never complain about the conditions of the venture ever again. I'm feeling homesick and nervous about this surveillance. Hi, Phipps. Let me shut the door. It's more private. Walls have ears. Yes, you have observed that we are within the eyes and ears of our great liberal planet.
I assume we are safe to talk here, Chantal.
Well, I am head of operational security here on Rhubarb. I would hardly have taken the job if it didn't have certain privileges. Really? Such as? We are naive. The unlimited access to surveillance, of course, and my own private office without a camera in sight.
Of course, I was forgetting. Your official persona is merely a mask for your humanistic libertarian self.
Perhaps, but everything on this planet is a mask.
What do you mean by that?
Everything and nothing. Never mind my motives. You know I can supply what you want, so let's talk business.
How much do you want, Duval? And is there any discount for an old friend?
10,000 $dollars is what I want for the tape.
That's outrageous!
Even on terror I wouldn't expect to pay that much.
Don't insult me, that's my special discount price.
What, even for an old friend?
Of course. If we really want to help a certain person, I suppose we have very little choice.
Oh, very well. There we are.
Okay. Well, here's your precious tape. You must be in a real mess to be so keen to have it. I'm not going to ask you reasons why.
You're right. You're not. Thanks for your help, Chantal.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Good luck. Goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye, and thanks.
Well, I suppose we'd better look at this tape. I don't think we'd better expect too much, though. Don't say that, Lizzie. We need some encouragement to help Stephen.
That's realism.
I'm dreading watching this. What if it does show Stephen killing Telwara?
Don't be foolish, Emma. It won't. Well, I think the contents of this tape are inconclusive.
Inconclusive?
I wish they were, but they clearly show Steve shooting Tawara.
Are you know as well as I do that they were just playing childish games.
It certainly looked real enough to me.
Rewind the tape. I think I've spotted something.
Are they?
What is it you're looking for?
What are those initials at the bottom left hand of the screen? Just there.
Emma, what are you looking for?
Ah, those letters look like an I, an M and an A. Why don't we try hacking into the computer systems of the Department of National Security and Surveillance?
Well, what good will that do?
Yes, they have files on every business and organisation on this planet. There's not much they don't know about.
Big brother, eat your heart out.
Right then, let's see what the government data banks have got up on IMA.
Image Manipulation Associates, aka IMA, a radical political organisation dealing in the creation, alteration of propaganda films, images and text for counter-revolutionary purposes. Affiliated to several terrorist groups, IMA are funded by extortion, blackmail, protection rackets and murder. Ambitious and well organised, security level 6.
Well, that's all very well, but how do you track down a subversive underground organisation?
Well, that's easily done. I'm sure Mr. Vow has got some contact and knowledge of the IMA.
Well, are you sure you can squeeze 2 favours out of her in one day?
I can but try. I'll give her a call.
Head of Operational Security, Mr. Vell speaking.
Hello, Chantal. It's me.
Who is me supposed to be?
Phipps.
Oh, what again?
Well, I thought you might have recognised my voice.
I have to be very careful when I use this line. It's not my official office number. I had my own private line installed for extracurricular activities.
Well, as you're so keen on sedition, you won't mind giving me some information about some of your compatriots and fellow political agitators.
I suppose you're going to tell me the name of these so-called sympathisers to my alleged cause.
IMA.
Ah, merely a media affiliated image and promotions company.
Not according to the database of your organisation.
Well, we have been busy. As I'm sure you know, you shouldn't always believe everything you see and hear on Rhubarb.
I'm learning. Look, Chantal, we're good friends. I don't know how far you're involved in this murky power struggle of this planet, and to be honest, I don't care. Give me IMA.
Only if you guarantee my safety.
Of course, I don't know of you or your department. You don't exist.
Complex Maca, New City, code 101.
Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye, my friend.
Emma, I'm going down to check out the State Library. Tell Phipps I'll catch you up.
Okay, Liz. Catch you later.
Who are you and what do you want?
Is this the headquarters for the organisation, IMA?
That's a very stupid and dangerous question.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to this subterfuge.
You make that perfectly obvious. What do you want when you're so clearly out of your depth?
We need you to look at this tape. My brother's in grave danger. We think that he's been set up with assistance from your organisation. Code 101?
Look, our organisation doesn't officially exist. If I help you, I may put our entire organisation in grave danger. You must tell me how you found out about us. Give me a name.
Chantal Deval?
Ah, my fellow Marxist revolutionary feminist.
Never mind the matriarchal jargon. You know we're genuine. How about analysing this tape so that we can have some leads?
Now he's talking cryptic. Leads to what?
It's a long story. Can we explain on the way?
Okay. Thank you for putting me in the picture. I appreciate the gravity of the situation. Now let's have a look at the tape.